And we back.
Original East End Jimmy. At first, I'm not even gonna lie. I thought you were private name, private number. Because private name, private number, he's dark skinned and he always had the mask, right? So at first I thought, okay, this is private name, private number. This is his coming out party as a new artist now or whatever. But I'm glad to see you doing your thing, man. Any shout outs? Anybody you wanna big up?
Yeah, shout out to Tona.
Hey.
You know what I'm saying? As you just heard, like on that last record, he's done so much for me in the last, like, I met him in 2014. He's done a lot for me. He's done a lot for the East End community.
Facts.
He's done a lot for the culture. So definitely shout out to Tona. Count is the one who produced that beat, and me and him kind of started our careers together, and he's blowing up right now, fam. Busta Rhymes in his comments asking him for beats. Matt buying stuff from him. You know what I'm saying?
That's dope.
Yeah, he's doing his thing. Shout out to Tona. Shout out to Count. Shout out to Black Ian, aka Felon. You know what I'm saying? That's my Twiz. It's my brother, dog. So you know what I mean. Shout out all you man them.
Thank you. You already know.
And, like I said, pushing the culture forward. You know what I'm saying?
Try to take
For those that don't know, actually, me and this man, we go way
back. Sandbox.
Way back. Sandbox days. This has been like one of my close friends for years.
Like real.
Been
like
on the
family,
block together
family
for a long time, eh? R.I.P. to Dizzle.
Yeah.
You guys scrapped before?
No, brothers never fight.
Yes, they do. That's what I'm saying. You're not real.
All the time.
Yeah, you gotta be. If you're real,
me and him, we've lived together.
She wants to scrap that.
We've almost got there. We've almost got there.
That sounds more like
We
it.
almost got there. Why you trying to bring up old shit, Gutsy? Leave it to Gutsy, eh?
Brothers gotta fight.
You know what I mean? No, but you were on exclusives too, I think. I think we had you on exclusive. You were there for the Wu-Tang thing?
Yeah, for Ghostface and yeah, like I was with you for a lot of those.
All the exclusive stuff. We've done a lot of shit together.
Yeah.
That's dope. That's dope.
That's my brother,
well, before we get into it, we got Vegas and Dre. You guys got any shout outs to let the people know, you know?
Shout out the whole East York, man. The whole Danforth Strip, man. Shout out to all my people out there. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the Danforth, man. The Dirty Dawes and them thing there. You know what I'm saying? Come on, man. Shout out to the Dawes, bro.
You know what it is? Mr. E exclusive. Shout out to East York. P, Damon, Free Damon, you know what I'm saying? And you know what it is, we about to get spicy.
I don't like this though. What is this, like an East End takeover? Like,
let's do this now.
Shout out Rexdale.
Yo, listen.
Shout out Rexdale, you know what I'm saying? Only West End, man. West End, you know what I'm saying? Keel Strip, Kipling, you know what I'm saying? I'll be in. Jungle, everywhere in the West.
You trying to take it to the West, bring it back to the East, baby.
Well, really quick before we get into it, because we had a missing week. We missed a week.
What happened? Talk to the people. Whoa.
Well, it wasn't really our fault.
It was your fault. You're right. It wasn't me in Vegas. It was your fault. Go ahead.
I was gonna say it wasn't me and your fault.
Oh yeah.
I was gonna blame Vegas, but technically it wasn't even Vegas' fault either.
Okay. Oh, my car broke down.
Your car broke. Even something else happened too.
Yeah, my car broke down and I got hacked, bro.
Oh yeah. Because they messaged me on your DM. Yo, call me. I'm like, I know this is a Vegas dummy.
I got that was a super really salty Sunday, bro. It was probably the worst Sundays I ever had in my life, and I couldn't even like be mad. Like, car broke down on the way to do the pod. I was in Cambridge for like the whole goddamn day. You know what I'm saying? Then I actually got back home, and then I'm just playing video games and shit. You know what I'm saying? And then all of a sudden, one of my people hit me up and be like, yo, I need to verify, blah, blah, I got a new phone, yeah. I'm like, okay, cool. I'm not even studying him. I'm playing games. So I was like, okay, boom. Oh, did you get the number? He's telling me, yeah, send the number, send a screenshot. I'm saying, okay. So, boom, I sent him the screenshot, and that was a wrap. 2 twos, I got a text, yo, you been hacked, bro? God, I think Gus was probably one of the first person to tell me I got hacked and shit. And then it's like, yo.
I'm like, I want 20K too.
Like, bro,
Vegas just pulling up all this crazy shit.
If I got 20K, then everybody's on. The whole city's on.
So the man messaged me from Vegas' account too, right? Look at this. This is the message. He messaged me, right? So he said, yo, it's real and legit. I can show you how it works, but I didn't put back the message. I go, yo, suck your mom. And I reported that.
Yeah, man. But those hackers are moving wassy, dog, you know?
At least they didn't get money, though. At least they didn't get money.
No.
They asked you to buy it back, though?
No.
That's what they did with me. They're like, you can buy it back, you know?
Wow. That's what they said.
I'll just make a new one.
Wow.
Yeah.
No, I've been trying to message Instagram, but they be on some bullshit telling me that I can't verify I can't. They couldn't verify my face to my account, bro. My face is all over my account. How you not verifying this face, bro? It makes no sense.
Yeah, Instagram has to fix up on their security measures too, because like there's bare fake like even Chromos pages and all different like there's fake Friday pages and
that
shit
just
like
only
that.
started happening like in a frenzy just like recently.
I want to say it
Last year
happened
from
during
the pandemic.
pandemic
really
times. Niggas were bored. People were bored, so there was nothing to do. You have bare free time on your hands. So all the hackers and them, why don't we try tap into some of these guys' Instagram accounts? See if they got anything that we could fucking blackmail them with or whatever, right? Like,
they tricked me saying I did some violation of a post. And then they asked me to put the password in, and I got hacked like that.
Crazy. Yo, you know what's crazy is that this one guy hit me up talking about, yo, it's my kid's birthday. Like, I need you to write a song for me. I'll pay you $500.
Yep.
Oh wow, Gutsy knows
But
about
I'm gonna send the money. But no, you gotta open up an account.
And you gotta tell me your first and last name and your email.
Fam, they're all out there. Fam,
Like,
even the sick ones. Well, I guess they're not really finesses or hacks. But when the artist message you, yo, King, really like your nigga. I don't do music. I do podcasts. I'm a host. What do you mean you like my music, fam? Tell your bot team to fix the hell up, bro.
Apparently they go at like celebrities and like public figures and shit. Like they go
That
for
would make
those
sense.
type of peoples because obviously like the trust has already been built throughout the followers. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, facts.
Fucking whack those.
But yes, well, I guess shout out and fuck the Instagram friggin' hackers. But we got a lot of topics on here. I don't know if we're gonna get to all of them, but I'll throw them to the friggin' wall. Whatever you guys want to talk about first, we can hit. We got Honcho versus Paris.
Oof.
Honcho also exposed Paris' sex tape. Well, not really a sex tape, but a picture of it. We got Chromos' Insta, also with her sugar daddy thing. We got the Junos, if it matters, the East versus West conversation that we wanted to talk about. My issues with 100 Watch. Did I call him 100 Watch? Whatever I called him. That's his name again. J Noble Light. We can talk about the Storm, Johnny Depp case, Buffalo shooting, and monkeypox.
So which one?
I'll pick.
It's on you, Jimmy. You're the guest.
Yeah, you the guest, so you can pick.
On the guess, I want to hear about the Watts.
Ooh, spicy. From the okay. Get Gutsy. Take it away first.
I don't know what spicy.
What happened? What's going on?
Listen, I don't want to give J Noble Light too much friggin' attention. I spoke about the situation. I left it alone, but pretty much I made a top 10 female rappers in Toronto.
Yeah.
People commented. The point of it was just to put attention to the ladies. The man them don't like putting attention to the girls, whatever. I'm like, yo, these are
that. Y'all niggas need to stop that.
Yes, bro. So my whole thing was, let me put out a list, put out attention to whoever, my followers, whatever. These are the top 10 who I feel like are working by my stats or whatever I looked at.
Yeah.
Long story short, 100 Watts said, yo, this nigga's being fake, he's dick riding, he's da-da-da-da-da, how is this person that, blah, blah, blah. So me and him just got into a back and forth.
Yeah.
He's telling me I'm a worker, which I am, I don't mind working, eh? To any of the guys that are out there working a 9 to 5 or working under anybody, is if you're making your money, you're saving and living a blessed life, there's nothing wrung with that. But yes, I do work for the We Love Hip Hop podcast. I also have my own podcast on there. I also have my own YouTube stuff that I do my own shit for. So I also am a boss, but I like to work. You know what I'm saying?
Money.
For them lazy niggas out there. But I brought up the fact that I was wondering what was going on with his artist Eamon. I haven't heard from him in a long time. They dropped that one song. He disappeared.
With the disco video.
Yeah. It was a nice joint. It was a nice joint. It was a nice joint.
Right.
But like
a different tune.
But where is he? That's a long time to promote one song.
I looked at the profile and I didn't see the 100 Watts management or whatever the name was. So I think they departed or something happened. Watts, talk to us. Let us know what's going on.
Interesting. So I brought that up. Just little jabs in here and there. I believe he responded. I didn't really look at it, but my whole thing was he started talking about his podcast and he's starting his own podcast and they're going to talk the real.
What podcast?
Regardless of the podcast, my whole thing was...
Good for the culture.
That's good. Yeah, it's good for the culture, but my whole thing was the attention on the ladies. Whether or not you're having ladies on your podcast, that ain't the thing. Why are you taking the attention off of the ladies and putting it on your podcast? That wasn't the whole thing. So, whether J Noble Light wants to do a podcast, continue responding, that's totally up to him. My whole thing is entertainment. It's entertainment. I love it, baby.
It's
WWE, you know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
It's WWE. I'm Randy Orton out here. I'm giving RKOs, you know what I'm saying? All that kind of shit. And two, I again, like, I got an interview, like, yeah, I'm not too I'm proud of it. My shout out to Bundog. Make sure you guys go tap into my We Love Hip Hop Bundog interview. It's at 60 something K, whatever.
Yeah, y'all go do that for real.
Watts doesn't have a video that's at that yet, so I shouldn't be beefing with somebody like that. He's not on my level. And he's a rapper.
Shit.
I'm a podcaster. You know
Rapper
what I'm saying? When I gotta,
podcaster now, apparently.
well, whatever he is, I just do one of them. He should, you know, he's been in the game a long period of time. He's talking that boss talk. He should have more numbers than me if he's talking about me. I'm just saying.
Wow. The man spitting.
But yeah, that's my whole thing about it. I just want the man to put more attention on the Galdem, fam. Stop taking, I feel like every time we have these conversations about Galdem, it always goes to, oh, Friday's being sexist, Gutzy's being mixed up. Fam, what about the Galdem though? Like, why don't you guys argue about the Galdem? Like, say who you guys feel like.
This started because you didn't put a specific person on the list.
No. His artist was on the list.
Oh, she was on the list.
She just was
not as high as...
He's probably not as high as some other people that he probably felt shouldn't have been as high, and not as high as his former artists.
So, yo, if that's the case, you're the manager, fam. That's on you, my nigga.
So, so let me play devil's advocate. Was he wrong for well, I don't really know the background too much, but in my eyes, it's like he's pushing for his artist to be in a higher position. He feels his artist put in that much work. What is the problem with him trying to, you know, bring awareness to his artist and say, listen, she shouldn't be at number 8 or 7. Because, she should be number 4 or 3.
He didn't do that.
And here's why.
He didn't do that. Instead, he did, yo, Gutzy's an idiot. Guttzy told me that Friday doesn't let him do this and that and the third. What does that got to do about the lit? You know what I'm saying? That becomes the problem.
But it's the reciprocation of how the people receive the music. Is that what people are saying?
But it's not even that. I feel like Killer T got into a bag of music that she should have kept doing, and she stopped doing it. She wanted to do rap. She still wanted to take little shots at Taylor. That's cool. Like, if that's what you want to do, that's what you want to do. In my personal opinion, I just felt like there was a bag that she should have got in, and she got in, and people were rocking with her with. And she, whatever management said, they wanted to do differently.
So I'm just curious, out of the two, Taylor or Killer T, who do you have?
My personal opinion right now is Taylor. I like Life Good.
I personally, Taylor. I kind of like the vibe and energy she's going with.
Yeah,
no disrespect to Killer.
I was gonna say some ass shit, but I don't want to diss anybody. But like, just the music that she's making is more fun. It just doesn't seem like she's trying to. I don't know. It just
like
seems
she's
more
living
fun.
her best life.
But really quick, going back to J Noble Light, just like he's putting out certain stuff. Shout out to his, if the podcast ever comes out. How come he doesn't tell people like about how when he was asking Gucci and Friday about, yo, what mics do I need and what do we need and this and that and the third? How come he doesn't tell people that when I was off the podcast he wanted to pay me the host? He's not talking about these things.
Yeah, but talk about the negative things.
Yeah, you're real Gutsy. Well, now I'm fake all of a sudden because your artist is not where. I still rock with Killer T. I think Killer T's dope. I think she's super talented.
She got bars.
I just think the management around her will fuck her up.
Yeah, and that's what it sounds like.
And two, not to be like, when does that ever work? The boyfriend girl, like the boyfriend management thing, never works, fam. It never works.
Who was the last boyfriend girlfriend management artist duo?
That's what I was thinking of right away too.
Cardi B itself, but they weren't really together.
It was more like self trying to fuck her all the time.
But that's what I'm saying. Like, it never works, fam, because there's too much. Like, there's just always too much there. I don't know what, but it just never works. Yeah. So in my personal opinion, it's no diss to personally both of them. If they take it as a diss, they can. I just think that they need to break up, and it'd be better for, obviously, way better for her. Killer's career. I think
she was just on Flow,
right?
Yeah, she was
just on Flow.
Flow looking for anybody to try and get up there, though.
Like that, right?
No diss to them, but they're trying to get any and anybody up there because.
Aren't they doing a whole revamp for Flow though?
Yeah, because Flow 93.5 went to 98.7. So they're 98.7 ain't got money like that. So they got to get whoever and ever to get the views so they can get the
trying
ads.
To get the local, to get the advertising money and all that. Yeah, I got you.
But it's no diss to anybody that goes up there. But
it's still a good look.
It's a good look. It's definitely a good look, but you know what I'm saying? But yeah, I'm off of that.